Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're just pulling into Harbor Oaks, right there, off Business 35 in Rockport, Texas. It might be a little less humid today. I don't know. I was just taking a little nap in the shade, and I'm just not feeling the heat. At least I wasn't feeling the heat like I do on some days. Last night wasn't bad either. Actually slept pretty good. Just wanted to let you know what was going on with my truck. The last 2 months, I've gotten an engine light come on. I've gotten 3 or 4 real quick wrench signs that say C manual. And twice where it's revved and revved real high and then immediately calmed down, which is kind of a new thing that started happening in the last 2 weeks. And a lot of people have given me a lot of ideas what it could be. Everything from a sensor to transmission. So finally was able to get an appointment. I've taken it to the mechanic twice. They've looked at it and nothing got done either time. And on the 4th time calling back in the last 2 weeks, I was finally able to get an appointment. Apparently they're just swamped. Speaking of swamp, there's a swamp right there. This is the portion of the creek towards the water where we saw the sign that said alligators, and I sat out in the sun. All the benches were in the sun instead of the shade. So this drains right into the water. The cemetery is right on the left there. And it just kind of goes underground right about here and drains into Little Bay. Yeah, right there it just ends and goes right into Little Bay. So here's Little Bay straight ahead. So I'm dropping my truck off Monday, and going to stay at Mark's house for, I hope it's not real long. I mean, it could be ready later that day. They could find something real quick, or it could be a week, I don't know. I have no idea what it could be. I'm hoping it's something inexpensive and getting mentally prepared that it's going to be something big like a transmission. So, yeah. Pray for the best, prepare for the worst, right? Barber. There's a barber there somewhere? I was not aware, other than seeing that sign all the time. Since we're not rich, I thought we'd go look at some rich people's houses again. Try to go down a different street. There's the condos straight ahead that were just destroyed during Kielegro. All new roofs. And since Hurricane Harvey, almost 5 years ago, this has been a 1-lane bridge, and they're currently working to get it back to a 2-lane bridge. So that'll make traffic a little better. They never had any type of lights here before. None were needed, but with only 1 lane on the bridge, they had to come up with something to keep us all from smashing into each other. I helped do a remodel on that house right there, and it's still standing. What do you know? That's a beautiful home on the inside. It's a nice sky. I think we're finally over that Saharan dust. Yeah. It's actually skies are getting blue again, which is pretty awesome. Thinking about RV living with the geezer, and his dog Blanca is having some issues. So Blanca, get better real quick, old girl. You got a lot of people that love you that you don't even know yet. You haven't even sniffed us yet. But yeah, my buddy Drew, his dog Tika is not doing well, and she's got to go back to the vets. So I get emotionally attached to dogs that I haven't met yet, and especially dogs that I have met. You watch, you talk to people, you watch their videos, and you see all their photos and videos on YouTube and Facebook, and you feel like you know their dogs, But I'm going to stay at Mark's Monday night. I'm assuming my truck won't be ready. And that'll be the first time I slept indoors in almost a year. Sometime in mid-July, I was visiting the Phillips family. And I slept in their guest room. And, yeah, so almost a year. Which is a long time. And it is tough when you sleep inside for a night or two and then have to go back into the heat. I'm kind of used to it, But I'm looking forward to sleeping at Mark's, just sleeping in the air conditioner. Let's turn up here today. Let's turn up this street. I'll tell you what it is in a second. Mazatlán. Now, we went up straight last time, so we kind of know what's up there. So let's, this is the only street. Yeah. I like this street. It's not the real, well, there are some on here, some of the newer builds, but it has more of the traditional Kielegro homes, but there are some real pretty ones there. Some of the newer builds, Some of the newer builds got pretty fancy. Like this one here is more like the traditional type Kielegro home. And it's got the downstairs finished. It's nice. Really nice. I'll just show you some houses. There's nothing behind us. Kind of some of the newer ones are on the right, but it's very rude of them. That's the wrong side of the street. So if I can't be in my truck, I'm going to make the most out of staying at Mark's and do a little cleaning and do some work on my channel. Watch some of my friends' videos, and at night hang with Mark and his family, and he's got an awesome setup to watch movies. And I even enjoy when they're just playing video games. I used to watch my grandkids play video games. I don't know, it's like a TV show to me. They're so realistic right now. That's a house right there. Those are some steps, man. I would hate to fall down those stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, my shoe. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, oh. Boom, 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 boom. I'm halfway down now. Was that an old Eddie Murphy bit? I remember this pool here. Oh, it's up the next one. It's not even a pool. I just saw the blue, and I thought that was a pool, because I'm an old fool. That's a tennis court. That's a pretty tennis court, man. Ain't no one playing tennis. I don't even want to ask Siri what the heat index was, because I just took a nap with my windows down and didn't even sweat to death, so I'm just going to act like it's a lot cooler out than it probably is. These are all newer. Looks like condos, huh? Are they condos or are the houses just so close together you can't even tell anymore? There's the water. I did spot dolphins several times today without you guys. Sorry about that. That's my bad. There's my finger, so let's zoom in a little bit. Because you know I'm just going to put my finger on that again. I was down by the water this morning, and it was kind of a low tide situation. Now these are individual houses that are just super close together. I like those lights they chose there. That's pretty neat. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's good if you're just coming down. I don't know. It might be. It's too close together for me, I guess is what I'm saying. I live in my truck, and I think you're going to need a little more space. That's pretty. That is a nice house over there. Right about dead center. That's the one with the big pool area out back and this sunk-in bar in the pool. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's just zoom in a little more here. Maybe it'll be nicer if I private drive, it says. All right. So is that one house up there? What is that? Private drive, no through traffic, slow 15 miles an hour, children at play. Okay. I don't see no kids playing, but I got you. I got you. Towing enforced at all times. I don't think so. All times. I don't know. They must have quite the budget. You can see the crane over there from the bridge. It's pretty nice out. Living here doesn't suck. Sometimes the heat sucks. If you could tell by some of these palm trees that we lost during... Wow. Hold on. There's your postcard for today right there, guys. I'm trying to frame it up a little better, but it's just pretty. It's just pretty. I'll tell you guys something personal. I'm worried about if it's something real high. So I called up my loan company, Navy Army Credit Union, and they're letting me skip a payment without any penalties, which is awesome. There's a beautiful... Wow, look at that. Wait a minute. There's your postcard right there. Wow. That is something, huh? So I will have that extra money with what I have in my savings. And if it's over that, then I start calling people to ask to borrow money. And I might laugh at that, but yeah. That would be my only choice, because I know they won't let me take my truck until I pay for it, and I wouldn't even ask. But, like I said, it could be a $200 repair job. It could be a $3,000 repair job. I don't know. Some dudes are up working on the roof. The hottest part of the day, they're putting in a metal roof. Man, they are a lot tougher than I am. Because I would be sweating. Let's go out here. I was thinking about going back the same way and just showing the houses on the other side, but why would we do something intelligent like that? Oh, speaking of mechanics, what do you call an Amish guy with his arm up a horse's butt. The mechanic. There you go. Got an Amish joke in there and a mechanic joke. I think we've offended everybody. Well, I've only had one bottle of water today, and it is 3:05 in the afternoon, so I had a Monster, a coffee, and a bottle of water. So I'm probably about a half gallon of water behind right now. So I am going to end this video in a few moments and get some water and just drink water. I do need to take Luciano to the store as well. Trying to get all my things done before I have to turn my truck in, leave my baby with a stranger. And I'm only taking my one bag with some clothes in it. I'm not bringing all my... Whenever I stayed at Mark's before, I brought my mattress and stuff with me. I'm just bringing a bag with some clothes and some toiletries. And, yeah. I think that'll be good. Some phone charger, fun stuff like that. Well, guys, wish me luck. I'll have videos for you. Until then, thanks for riding along with me, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.